Hi guys, it's me. I'm back. I want to apologize for yesterday's video cutting off unexpectedly and abruptly. My battery went kapooey. So, you know, it is what it is. We're going to move on to pattern focus for today, and then I'll show you, after I turn on my light, I'll show you how I completed yesterday's pattern. So today is this one. This one's called Tygo by Miriam Gresnit. It's a new name I'm not familiar with, so that's good. It's always exciting when somebody else who has never designed a pattern or is not known for designing patterns does something new. That's exciting. Okay, so looks like it's going to be sort of a ribbony kind of a pattern, this one here. So we're going to start with the number 8, but not drawn regular like a figure 8, but like 2 circles top of each other like that. So a pair of circles and then a space and then a pair of circles and so forth. And then on this one side we're going to go around and up, and on this side we're going to go around and down, not touching anything, just from the middle kind of out like that, and from the middle out like that. And then, oh, my favorite shape. Now, when I was talking yesterday about practicing shapes, this bracket shape, I need to practice. I need to just sit down and do it until and I need to practice not only going the one way that I'm comfortable drawing it, but I need to practice going the other way that I'm not comfortable drawing it, because that will give me muscle memory until I finally get where I don't have to think about it. A lot of times with my brackets, I have to think, and then they end up being not bracket shaped. I have issues with one side or the other. So you're going to do a bracket here and a bracket here on all of them. And then, and then we do it again. Then we're going to do it on the outside of each of these. Those little arm is going to come out a little longer. And then do another bracket. And our 8s have to be far enough apart so that when we do this bracket, they don't end up overlapping, but they can touch, but not overlap. And then we can do these little crescents kind of coming off of there to fill in that shape, make it vibrate with some energy. And then this is the general idea that we're going for right there. Very cool. I like how these have spirals. Really like the spirals. That gives it even more energy. Just zings. I really like that. I'm probably going to draw mine that way as well. Okay, let's give this a go. And I'm going to turn on my light, and I'm going to show you yesterday's video, zebra leaf. This is what it turned out as. Isn't that pretty? I like it. So basically, it's a leaf with stripes. That's what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. It was fun to draw. And I really like the tone tile where I can give that little bit of shading, the white pencil. It makes it pop. I like it. Okay, turn it over. We're going to do this pattern instead. Let's give ourselves a little border. I'm going to just kind of go diagonally across the page. I don't know that I want to go directly diagonal. I'm going to go slightly off like that. I'll give it some interest. Give me the longest line I can get on a square tile. I've been thinking about maybe starting to cut some papers that are not square so that when I do ribbon tangles, I have a longer rectangle to work with. And I'm thinking I might do that. Pencil, pen. I need my pen. So I'm just going to start about here. Like that. You're too far away. Do you want to be closer? Try closer. Something like that. And then I'm going to make a space. And then around like that. And around like that. One more, I think. I don't want to get too close to the edge. And then if I want to play with it some more, maybe I'll do some more out here or out here. Okay. So, step one, we're going to have, if they're like little dancing eights, we're going to have this arm coming up and this arm coming down. And this arm coming up, and this arm coming down. Just like that. And then a little bracket. This direction I'm not bad at. It's the other direction that I have an issue. But I should be able to turn my tile. So I'm not trying to do it upside down. Or upside down for me. I'm getting better at them. You guys notice I'm getting better. Because the more we do them, the more we have muscle memory, the better we get, right? And then we're going to go the other way up. And down, up, and down, up, down. Okay. And then the same thing. We make our bracket. We want the bracket to kind of touch there. Which makes it a little funky doodle. But I think that's what it's supposed to be. A little funky doodle. Oop. I didn't bring this bracket out far enough along this line. I'm too close to my center, which is why this second one is not connecting well. It would have been better further out from the center. Next time I will remember to do that. Right now, they look like spiders with claws or something. Don't they? Kind of like a line of spidery things. Yeah, I see kind of a spidery thing. Okay, so then the next thing is these little, pick one, and kind of go like that, and like that. These little moon shapes. I'm not decided whether I'm going to do that there yet or not. I need those moon shapes, but I don't know that I want them there. I'm wondering if I want them here instead. Just to give it a little different shape at the end of this. Like that. I like that. Okay, I'm happy with that, but I think I want that spiral in the middle. I really kind of enjoyed that look. I'm going to go back and put a spiral. Right in the middle of each of those. That just gives it one more layer of movement. That's really, really cool. That is such a pretty border or ribbon. Now I just don't know what to do in a tile to go with it. I don't know that I want to try it again. Maybe just big, like 2. I'm going to try that. Play with scale. Everything doesn't have to be miniature. You can draw it big. So I'm going to go this way, and this way, this way, and that way. Maybe it needs 3. It's going to get awful close to the edge for me. It is. It's going to get close to the edge, but that's okay. Okay. And then the bracket shape. I need to be further from my center line, so I actually need my bracket to come out that way. Further from the center line. And then that curve. Yeah, those are too close together. But I did better with my bracket. See? That hooks better. This one doesn't because I'm too close together. Beetles. That's what they look like. Scarabs. They're going to get this shape in there. Because I said so. And we want that kind of movement. I'm gonna stick one in here. Why not? Really like this, just sort of adding this sort of moon crescent shape where they're not touching each other. I like that. Look. Okay, so now I've got like 2 rows of these. One is going right here. Really big, even bigger. And I'm making the top part bigger than the big part. One circle different size than the other. Why not? No one says your circles have to be the same size. And then another one. And another one. Like that. And then coming here, I want this shape. And I think going this way, I want this shape. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that one like that. And then let's see if we can play with some shading on, at least on the bigger one. The little one I'm not sure about. Perhaps a little on this side. Just thinking. Maybe I want in here also. Like that. Because since I'm on the tan tile, I can also use white, so I'm kind of thinking about that as well. So like, where could I use really dark and where can I use super bright white? This one, I think I want to do that area. Like this. And maybe on the bracket, right at the end bracket. Like that. Let's try that. And that makes it a different look when you shade in a different spot. Awesome. Okay. I think this one needs right here. Like that. Good. This one, I think I want like that. Something like that. And then I think I want something like that. Something like that. I want to give a highlight. To that guy. And to those little guys. Something like this. These ones I think I want to highlight in here. I probably should have sharpened my pencil. It's a little bit fat for this job. But that's all right. We'll live. This weekend my girlfriend invited me to see a one-woman show play. It was really good. I may have to look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Oh no. Now I've lost my... Hang on a second. Don't want to do that. Don't want to lose the name of my pattern here. Tygo. Let me write that down real quick. So if I don't know which way this is going to live, this tile. This is sort of a little disjointed from the rest of it. Okay. All right, let's see, what was it I was going to do? one woman show, 3 first ladies.
Check out these results, starting with one from Wikipedia.
Aha. T for 3. Look up T43.com. That's, and this woman, her name is Elaine Bromka. And she plays 3 first ladies. She plays Lady Bird Johnson. She plays Patricia Nixon, and she plays Betty Ford. And she has an awesome job. It's basically a one-woman show, and she's talking to us, and she's reminiscing about, each woman is reminiscing about their childhood and their early days with their husbands, and their thoughts on politics and the things going on and living in the White House. And the premise is that they are preparing a tea for the incoming First Lady, and that they're going to do the whole White House tour thing, and they're sort of reminiscing and ruminating on their experiences. It was very good, and she done a really good job of researching each First Lady. And you don't ever think about some of these First Ladies. They might not have necessarily chosen First Lady of the President. That might not have been their aspiration in life when they thought about, what do they want to be when they grow up. First Lady of the United States might not have been the first thing on their list. And it was just fascinating. I cannot recommend enough how absolutely thrilled I was for this particular show and it was, and it was gifted to me, so even better. I feel very honored to be invited by my friend and her group of friends that I had only met one other time, and afterwards we went to one of the other ladies' homes, and I was graciously invited in, and we had wine and cheese, and it was just a lovely, lovely afternoon with a wonderful group of ladies. I had such a good time. Meanwhile, my poor husband stayed home and worked in the yard. I felt a little bad that I was abandoning my husband, but I feel like this needs to be incorporated into this somehow better, but I don't know how. I'm just gonna leave it. It just looks like a big spider and like a bunch of baby and teenage spiders, kind of. I've got a spider's nest happening here. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know exactly how I want to incorporate those things, so it's just gonna stay. But I do like it. I really like it just by itself as a single entity, rather than, it looks cool like a ribbon, but I really like that. Okay, you guys have a really great day. I will tell you more about my adventures on another video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a really great day. Do something nice for somebody today, because it makes everybody's day better, and lots of people did nice things for me this weekend, and I really appreciate them. I will see you guys later. Bye.